All right, y'all, I'm super excited because I finally got my shot back in order. I tell you guys, nothing feels better on 2K than being able to knock down your shots. And when you're bricking out there consistently, it seems like it's so detrimental to your complete overall game. Trust me, guys, I know the struggle, and the struggle is definitely real. Now, I want to pose a question to you guys. Hopefully, you guys can sound off in the comment section. Does the shooting feel like a legitimate skill gap? In other words, are the difficulties with shooting in line with creating a skill gap, allowing better players to shoot better and more casual players who don't practice as often to shoot worse? Or is this whole thing just a facade, something like artificial difficulty? We finna get right into this. Y'all be sure to drop a like and drop a sub if you can. You guys could really help us get one step closer to 100K subscribers. As you guys know, I don't like to waste your time, so we finna jump right into this. I want to reference this first tweet from Dimework, and this should help put this video into proper context. In this tweet, Dimework puts in quotations, "I have no idea what I'm doing," and Dimework said, admits it's a skill issue. The thing is, it's impossible to develop skills when the game changes every week and I don't know what the new rules are. You see, 2K, this is what happens when you lose connection with the community and still make drastic changes to the gameplay. This leaves a lot of players on 2K just scratching their heads. They definitely don't know how to fix their gameplay. There just seems to be a lack of transparency and also a lack of guidance on how to make the proper adjustments. The good homie J-Eazy ended up responding to this tweet saying, "Bruh, that is facts," with a bunch of crying face emojis, saying it's an artificial difficulty. J-Eazy goes on to say it's not hard stuff, just literally changed with no warning. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. This all kind of reverts back to Mike Wang tuning the green window and not explaining the details behind what the hell does tuning mean. Apparently shooting has been fixed, so a lot of players are shooting a lot better than they were just a week ago. But man, I tell you, meeting the last learning curve for shooting was real difficult. I felt like I had to start from scratch all over again, relearning my jump shot, making sure I got all my hot spots and lethal zones. And I ain't gonna front, I feel a little prideful that I was able to overcome yet again and start knocking down shots. But boy, oh boy, was that a struggle. And I know for a lot of you guys, you probably can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, so you don't even know if there's gonna be a positive outcome to your efforts in trying to get better on 2K. A lot of folks out there just feel like 2K is 2K, and they just count the latest iteration 2K24 as a L. And I can't really blame them, because the fact is, for a lot of players, their experience on the game is just a L. And I just want to offer these small words of encouragement. I stood in the lab. I took a few days and said, well, I just got to get back right. I want to make sure I knock down shots. And the main reason I wanted to knock down shots is because if I knock down shots, I'm more effective on the drive. You know, it leaves the defender on their toes and they're not sure whether to guard the three or the drive. The point I'm trying to make is that I did practice. I did do what I got to do offline in order to get better online. But I was going through the same exact struggles as a lot of other players out there with shooting. And as this shooting saga continues, I'll definitely keep you guys up to date with everything that's going on involved with shooting on 2K24. Now I want to move over to this next segment, the Halloween update. How many of you guys were heavily disappointed with the outcome of the Halloween update? Trick-or-treating out there, it didn't get you guys much for your time. You guys know I'm going no money spent, so it's a W for me. I'll take anything. I'll tell you, I ended up with like maybe 6,000 VC, and I also got a bunch of skill boosts and Gatorade boosts. For me, it's an absolute W, but for you guys who pay for boosts, maybe not so much. Seemed like maybe a waste of time. I want to reference this tweet from Dynasty saying, worst Halloween rewards to date. Crying face emoji. What happened to the 80+ boosts in Gatorade? Last year's Halloween trick-or-treating was definitely a come up for a lot of folks, but on 2K24, there were some players who actually hit for unlimited boosts. Supposedly there was some secret door up some steps, and some other creators ended up going up those same steps and got a Kit Kat bar. If you guys are upset about the free stuff you received, maybe you just need to go and grab yourself a Snickers. Get it together, Karen. It's not that bad out there. It's free stuff. Whether or not you felt the Halloween update is a W or L, share your thoughts in the comment section below. Before I reference this next tweet, I want to invite you guys to send me your questions. Hopefully I'll have some answers and I can answer them in our videos. I want to reference this next tweet from Pelagio saying the park is dead and absolutely nobody is pointing out the actual correct reasons why. Me personally, I had every intention of playing a lot more park this year, but I gotta tell you, I feel like I no longer like waiting for a game to start, waiting for somebody to get on the dots. minutes. To me, it feels like a waste of my time, especially when you got a grind in mind. Pelagio goes on to say there are so many ways to innovate Park, but here we are. Pelagio says, heading down the path of matchmaking queue game just like every other. The rec center got me spoiled, getting into instant games, just loading up very quickly without having to wait for anybody to get on dots. So now when I go to the park, waiting 10 minutes to play a game just seems like an unnecessary waste of time. If you guys got ideas on how to make the park lit once again, I don't know what 2K is finna do about Park, but if you're enjoying Park, sound off in the comment section as well. But if you're not having too good a time in Park and it just seems very different than what it used to be, because I used to love the Park, that's all I used to play. But now I know a lot more players, because of the matchmaking aspects, just go straight to the theater to get their games. 2K has definitely added innovation in Park design, and it's pretty dope compared to where it used to be. I just feel like 2K players, especially Park players, need an increase in the quality of life, man. The ease of access to get games. I'm definitely curious to hear your thoughts, so sound off in the comment section. I will be going live a little later on today to talk some more about this stuff. Y'all be sure to tune in. Y'all be sure to keep it locked. If you guys are tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join our Discord. We'd love to have you. The link for Discord will be in the description below. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and y'all be sure to keep it locked right here at AllCity Live TV, because we got a bunch more NBA 2K24 news, information, and updates coming your way. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Easy, y'all.